oh my, what a wonderful day. And we're having an absolutely wonderful day because I got Coach Q looking, he's looking happy. You're looking happy over there. What's going on?
It's always a good day, man. It's always a good day.
I like that shirt you got on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. My kids just played in this Black World Series tournament, and yeah. Both teams ended up winning their division.
Ah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And preseason is looking good. Your Pats are looking like they're getting ready for our big showdown on the 7th.
Yeah. Let's hope we can carry the winning ways. People don't put too much in the preseason, but you got to learn how to win when you're a young team like us.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's so funny you said that because someone was mentioning to me about the Raiders, and I was like, you know what? It's important that they, try to win the game, even though we didn't win the game. I saw some real positive things with my squad.
Right. Yeah. That's what it's
So I
all
was
about.
really excited.
Yeah, they did. They played well.
So moving on, we covered the AFC North, we covered the AFC South. We're gonna talk about the NFC North and South, and let's just dive right in with the NFC North. Are those Lions gonna be kitties or are they gonna be Lions?
Yeah, man. I think they're gonna be Lions. I think they're gonna be Lions. What you think about them? What's your take on them?
My take is I don't know why the Lions are starting to remind me of the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Except that they can't even get to the Super Bowl. And I don't know if they're going to be able to recover mentally from the way they've lost in the postseasons. It's going to be tough. I do know that they lost both of their coordinators. I know that there's some missing pieces. They got a very tough road schedule. And I mean, is Goff gonna get soft? Is he gonna stay in the pocket and shoot like a rocket or what?
I like Jared Goff, man. I like Jared Goff. Um, I don't know if he's the quarterback that can get you over the hump and get you to the promised land and actually win the ship. But Goff is a solid quarterback. I just had a discussion about the Goff and Stafford trade. So I like the Lions, though. I like the Lions. I think last year they got real beat up on defense, so it hurt them.
Yeah.
It really hurt them. They were just missing the defensive pieces. They couldn't stop anybody. Offense could still be potent, and even without Ben Johnson. So, how much you think they're gonna miss Ben?
Ooh, Ben was special. I mean, they had a wonderful thing with Ben. I don't know. I mean, are they going to regress? Are we going to start seeing some regression with this team? And if we see some regression with this team, uh, do they have the necessary things to compensate what they lack? They were pretty stacked, and like you said, those injuries were definitely a big deal last season.
Yeah, right. I think they need to win home field advantage.
Yeah.
Like most teams do. I mean, that's the case for most teams. Some teams, can go on the road and win. They a team like Goff is a player that I think he need to play indoors.
Yeah.
I don't think he need to end up in Philadelphia trying to play for an NFC championship.
Yeah.
So, I think for them to take that next level, I think the younger guys got to take that next level. I think the guys that's behind the main guys got to step up, and I'm referring to Gibbs kind of overtaking David Montgomery,
Yeah.
getting more touches in the backfield.
He's definitely got to step up. Yep.
Yeah, and I think Jamison Williams got to kind of overtake Amara and kind of be that lead receiver and make a bunch of big plays. I think if he can touch the ball 7 times in a game, you're gonna see
Yeah.
fireworks. So
you're gonna see some serious fireworks.
And not take nothing away from St. Brown and not take nothing from David Montgomery. Both of them are great players. So that's why the Detroit Lions are so good, because them guys that's been carrying them, they really good players. But them guys that's behind them, if they can step up, they explosive players. They game changers.
They're game changers. What is Jameson Williams going to do on that? Is he going to step up? Is he going to be something that's going to add more fuel fire to that wide receiving core?
Yeah. If he can touch the ball 7 times a game, man, he gonna make something happen.
He's gonna make something serious happen.
So I think Detroit kind of gotta pass the baton to them younger guys, and they gotta have more of an effect on the game other than just making a couple big plays. They had make more than a few big plays. They had to touch the ball a little more. But and then you still got Laporta. So
yeah, he's tough.
Yeah, man, they loaded, and you still got your head coach. So
you got the head coach. Is the head coach? Is his head in the game? Is he going to make? Is he going to make the right calls at the right time when it's really, really matters? When it really, really counts?
Yeah. I still don't know, man. He take chances.
And the chances gets them there, right?
Right.
So you live by the sword, you die by it. But will they be able to survive it this time?
They got a good shot, man. Yeah, they got a good shot. With Stafford being beat up right now, I don't know how his back is. I think Detroit got a good chance of representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. You got to get past the lines. I think if their defense can get back to where it was playing before they got kind of beat up, they got a chance. Like I said, but they need to kind of win home field.
They need home field. Goff needs to be indoors.
Yeah, to beat Philly, he most definitely need to be indoors to beat Philly. To have a chance to beat Philly. He ain't gonna beat them outside. I guess he just still got the arm strength. That's why kind of the Rams traded him.
Yeah,
they need a quarterback that can take them to that next level.
When that wind chill factor is going, you got to be able to put something on it.
Yeah, most definitely do, man. Not that Detroit no soft team or anything. They just Golf himself kind of need to be indoors.
But what rhymes with Goff?
Soft. I like that. I mean, like you said, Jared Goff got the Rams to a Super Bowl, had a Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? Like I said, I think Goff executes that offense fantastic. When you win 15 games in a season, I mean, there's not too much bad you can pretty much say about a team.
Yeah.
Are they capable of winning 11 or 12? I think, yeah, but going to what we were talking about, weather conditions, not being at home, they got a really tough road schedule.
Right.
But we'll see what works.
Yeah. I mean, NFC is not that strong.
Here's the thing that I'm concerned about. There's these fans that they wear these cheese heads. They wear these cheese heads and they dress up in green and yellow, and they have been around since the beginning of the NFL. The only franchise where the actual people that live there have ownership. We're talking about those Green Bay Packers, baby. What's up with those Packers? That might be a little surprise. They might be a little surprise team there, coach.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know about the Packers, man.
Oh, you don't think the Packers are going to pack them in?
they Oh, they stay hurt too much. All of them
They did.
do. Love hurt now. Christian Watson hurt. Romeo Dobbs hurt. Jaden Reed hurt. Like
They just hurt. They hurt like that. Man, come on, show Jordan some love, man. What do you mean?
I mean, I really thought Jordan was gonna be that next Packer. He still can. Last year was a bad year. He kind of let a lot of people down last year. They thought he was gonna really take that leap to being at that top tier type quarterback, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah,
That
it
year
did it.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah, his first year starting, he looked really good. Probably I think he threw for 30+ touchdowns.
fantastic.
And
At
then like,
first,
yeah, and then like, yeah. And then towards the end of the year, they had to kind of just ride Josh Jacobs back. They were one of the more run heavy teams in the league, which that's always, you know, that's always good. As long as you got a good defense, and you got a good run game, you're gonna win games. And they got a good coach too. So
yeah, they got solid defense, and they just got my guy from the Raiders, Nate Hobbs, who's a nice young talent that's going to be a good addition to their secondary.
yeah.
So, I mean, do you think that the Packers have any shot against the Lions, or do you think they're going to fall in number two?
Yeah, I don't even know if they're gonna fall in number two. I don't even know if they're gonna fall in number two in the division. To be honest with you, it's a tough
Wow.
division, so they're gonna have to fight for wild cards. For
Yeah,
one of them
not the
wild
fight.
cards, they got to fight for one of them three wild card spots. It just ain't no gimme. Like I said, I don't even know if they're gonna just fall number two. Yeah, I don't know. If I had, I don't think they're gonna be number two. If I had to put my money on it, I don't know. But we're gonna get to Minnesota. They got a young quarterback just to coach there, man. Just make it happen with whoever under center. But right now, I
JJ
guess,
McCarthy.
yeah, I guess right now you got to say the Packers is to put them at number two on paper, but I just don't know if it's gonna play out that way.
Well, I think, and it's interesting. What a great segue as we go move to the Vikings soon. I think that a lot depends on JJ McCarthy. How is his play going to be for the Vikings? Do you think it's going to be a above average, coach?
I think so, man. I mean, every quarterback that's in that system, you know,
Seems right.
yeah,
If our buddy Sam can do it, anyone can.
right. Sale just got paid.
Hey,
Paid. Sale just got paid, man. Then the other quarterbacks that he had in like Mullins and Dobbs, anybody throwing the system, man, they just do well. So I think JJ gonna be next in line.
and there's things I like about JJ. Every time I've seen him play, there's little flashes that I see in his play that I really really like.
Yeah, he a winner.
Yeah, he's a gutsy kind of kid. Like he really wants to win. He's real competitive.
Yeah, and he kind of really don't know what he can do because of the system that they ran at Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody think he got like untapped potential, and he real athletic. They say he got a strong arm. So we'll see. Minnesota got weapons. He gonna be missing Addison for I want to say 3 games. He got 3 games.
Yeah, I think he got three.
Yeah, he got 3 games, but they got guys behind him that'll be able to step up.
And
Uh,
then we got our guy. We got our Justin.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got
You
to
know,
give it to Justin Jefferson.
right, right, right. Arguably the best receiver in the NFL. They go back and forth between him and Chase. But man, JJ to JJ, that might be a good combination.
You know what? JJ Square.
JJ
I hope it's not JJ Fad.
to
I hope it can last long.
yeah, right. Then you got TJ. You know? Hawkinson a bad boy too.
And big shots out to JJ Fad. I love you guys.
All right, so
I love JJ Fad. Supersonic.
Yeah,
How supersonic can this connection be? I mean, if JJ can connect with JJ, this might really be something special.
yeah. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to.
And
They
what
go
an exotic defense they got to go with it.
right, right. They got a good defense. They lost a couple pieces, but for the most part, they're gonna be a solid unit. Um, they brought over what Mason in the backfield with Jones, so they're gonna have a good backfield. Um, Aaron Jones, man, I always like Aaron Jones, man.
Me
I
too.
always thought he was an underrated ball player, and
Yeah.
should have got more touches. He's still a little banged up, but man, he when he get the ball in his hands, man, he hard to stop.
There's some Bears that have something to say.
Yeah,
They're tired of playing like Cubs. Are these Bears going to be Grizzly? They
man,
look great in the preseason game, huh?
yeah, they did, and you don't want to get too hyped off the preseason, but from the talks of how it was going into how the talk was about how camp was going and how Caleb
Right.
looked so awful
That was
and
awful. Yeah.
can't learn the playbook.
Ben Johnson ready to give it up.
Yeah, it looked pretty good to me. Shoot, why they try to pull the wool over our eyes like that? Shoot, Caleb looked good, and all the
He,
weapons he got, and, he looked totally different from how he looked last year and how he played college. Far as just the running around, he was on time in the pocket.
he was. He was.
He was right. He looked good. He was on time in the pocket. Everybody like can't get the playbook, don't get the reads.
Yeah.
Shoot, he
If
looked.
he can look like that, man, the Bears might be formidable.
Yeah, they improved the offensive line. Always had weapons on the outside, and they young on the outside too.
You got Burden. You got
Yeah,
Burden. Burden can be a burden on any secondary.
yeah, yeah. Tough kid,
That's a real tough kid.
real tough kid.
And then you
Yeah,
got Colston Loveland, man. I mean, that tight end is something special.
yeah, and that's the and Cole Komet ain't no slouch.
No slouch at all.
Shoot, yeah, Cole Komet, he good. He can play some ball, and you still got DJ Moore. Always, can be electric.
More, yeah, Moore is definitely something special.
Right, with ball in his hand, and I think they gonna get the ball in his hands quickly because he that type of guy. When he got ball in his hand, he can make people miss. He kind of turned into a running back.
Right. He's a playmaker.
Yeah, he's a playmaker with ball in hand, and I think that'd be good for him, man. I think he need more touches closer to the line of scrimmage and let him make the play.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
And look at on the defensive side. I mean, you know, they're sticking to the pavement, man. You got Shamar Turner.
yeah,
You know, I mean,
yeah.
you got some pieces over there in that defense that can really keep the score. You
hmm
know, keep the score in reach.
Right, and they always have a good pass rush. That D line good.
If Caleb can really just step up, can he have that season?
Right, right, right. And like you say, you hate to make too much of the pay to put too much into the post and to the preseason, but they look good, man. They just look good, and that's the sleeper of the division. Cause
That is a sleeper.
what we started out talking about was Ben Johnson.
That's right.
Now we ended up talking about Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. The Bears have been hibernating for a very long time.
Hey man, Caleb gonna have a point to prove, man. He got the weapons, got the coaching, and he got the
Are
talent.
they hungry? Are they hungry enough after that hibernation?
I think so, man. I think so, and I think this could be a big year for Swift if he get the opportunity. I heard they was talking about bringing. They could possibly trade for a back.
Yeah.
Like they say, B Rob out there. You know, possibly can be traded for. But I like Swift, man. I like Swift. I think Swift a good football player.
He's a good football player.
Yeah, he's a good football player. So if he get the opportunity in the band, offense, I think he gonna make the most of it. It might be a career year for a lot of Bears.
There might be a good career year for a lot of Bears. Now we're going to go to a division that nobody cares. NFC South.
Hey man, we can't do that for the Carolina people, man.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. You know I got love for Carolina. So let's talk about this NFC South here. Who's on top of the NFC South? Is it the Falcons? Is it the Panthers? Is it the Saints, or is it my sleeper pick to go to the Super Bowl, the Buccaneers?
Man, I think we're gonna just stay sleep on that. And
Plus 2,800, Coach Q.
I feel
Plus 2,800.
I feel you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I already said the NFC is wide open, so anybody got a chance. But I think they still gonna win the NFC South. Most definitely.
You think the Bucs are gonna win?
Yeah. I think they win. They missing their offensive coordinator too. We talked about Detroit missing their offensive coordinator. They missing their offensive coordinator. And I think he's gonna do good things out there in Jacksonville. But I think the Bucs, they still got the most talent in the NFC South.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. So I think it's still their division to win.
From top to bottom, they got the
Yeah, from top to bottom, I still think they got the most talent. They draft well too. They draft really well.
They always draft well, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's something about that. It's something about Florida when it comes to recruiting, right?
Yeah, they draft well.
Florida just has a special system when it comes to recruiting.
Right. They missing their left tackle, but I don't think he'll be out for the season. I don't think it is a season-ending injury. But they got some talent. They got some talent. Everybody, speaking highly of the rookie wide receiver.
Yeah.
Then you still got Evans.
You still got Godwin.
Yeah, even though he's coming back off injury. So
I think he's going to come back 100%.
I think so too, man. I think by week 6 he's going to be right back.
He's going to be right back in that form, man.
Yeah, I think so. By week 6 he'll be back rolling. And then you got Bucky Irvin. How you draft people like that, man? Just
unbelievable.
Yeah, they don't miss.
And then you look at the defensive side with Bryce Hall.
Yeah.
Levante David.
Yeah. They don't miss, man.
Are you starting to get a little excited about my pick?
No, I always like the Bucs, but I want to pick them to beat Philly.
I saw Coach Gruden. So he recently said something about the Bucs as well.
Well, he is a former Buck, so take that with a grain of salt.
It's a little biased.
yeah, let's take that with a grain of salt. He was a Buck, but I think they win the NFC South. I mean, I don't even think they're better than Detroit. I think Detroit could go into Tampa and beat them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Detroit can go into Tampa and beat them. Like I said, I think they'll win the NFC South, though.
What do you think about Baker?
Man, Baker is electric.
That's our guy, right?
We love him. TV. Hey, Wake and Bake.
You think Mr. Wake and Bake is gonna shake?
Yeah. He's gonna have a good season. I don't know if he'll throw for 40 of them things like he did last year, but 30 plus is most definitely probably you can pencil him in for 30 plus. So you want to add that to a parlay, season long parlay. He good for 30 plus.
I'm writing it down, Coach. Write it down.
He good for 30 plus.
I'm gonna combine that with a plus 2,800.
Oh my God!
This is gonna be a big payday.
Hey man, don't waste that 30 plus with that parlay now. Don't waste it.
This episode was sponsored by Hasty's Holistic Health and Wellness Clinic, putting your health first and your total wellness in your control. Tanya Hasty is a dually certified family nurse practitioner who has been helping people with their healthcare needs for over 17 years. Whether you're boosting your energy or beginning your wellness journey, come feel the difference at Hasty's Holistic Health and Wellness Clinic, located at 1006 Roanoke Avenue in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. You deserve to feel great at any age. Schedule your appointment today by visiting Hasty'sHolisticHealth.com or call 252-578-4255. That's 252-578-4255. Join us at Copper and Stowe, located just outside of Jacksonville, North Carolina, on Saturday, August 23rd for a down-home, knee-slapping good time at Cornbread Music and Comedy, a country-style dinner show packed with live music, big laughs, and a hearty Southern meal you won't forget. This family-friendly event is open to all. Scan the QR code for your tickets now. Spots are selling fast. For more information, call Walton's Distillery at 910-347-7770. That's 910-347-7770. Le Rouge Tete is a stylish consignment home store in Morehead City, North Carolina, carrying luxurious pre-loved furniture, lighting, artwork, and more. We have everything you need to complete your home style. Le Rouge Tete is your destination for inspiration. We're located at 5270 Highway 70 West, Suite E in Morehead City. For more information, call 252-622-4244 or visit lerougetete.com. That's 252-622-4244. We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hey guys, my name is Eduardo Leon. You're listening to my song Sunrise right here on Second Opinion. Enjoy.
End of a story, another's begun. Everything's changing, will it ever be done? Another wave crashing, and it's taking me away again, away again, away again. Circle it back now and start from the beginning, yeah. Waiting for the sunrise, waiting for the sunrise, whoa, waiting for the sunrise. The wind is blowing, it's coming by slow. So much time passing, how much I don't know. The clock is ticking, and I'm hoping that it'll take me away again, away again, away again. Circle it back now and start from the beginning, yeah. Waiting for the sunrise, waiting for the sunrise, whoa, waiting for the sunrise. The crashing and taking it's its own reward. Let it all expire, no worries for anything, just tomorrow, and let it all just take you away again, away again, away again. Circle it back now and start from the beginning, yeah. Waiting for the sunrise, waiting for the sunrise, whoa, waiting for the sunrise.
Nick Hale. Here's my brand new single, Forever Within Me, and you're watching Second Opinion.
You gave me all the love I need. I guess it was more than enough. Yesterday you went away and left me broken. Living without you now, it ain't easy, I know. But the memories will live on forever inside me. As the world keeps on turning, you will always be forever within me. Forever within me. The time goes and you don't get it back. Can't see your face no more. I've never been the same again, and I'm heartbroken. Living without you now, it ain't easy, I know. But the memories will live on forever inside me. Living without you now, it ain't easy, I know. But the memories will live on forever inside me. Inside me. As the world keeps on turning, you will always be forever within me. Forever within me. Places we used to go and share the love we had will stay with me for a lifetime. But I'm heartbroken. But I'm heartbroken. But I'm heartbroken.
Man, in this journey called life, I've learned a lot. And I've learned that this race ain't given to the fastest runner, nor the battle to the strong, but to one that endures until the end.
Reminiscing through the past and decisions I made, I realized many times could have been in my grave. But my grandmother prayed that he make death behave. So I thanks the Lord that he spared another day, that I may live in order to give something real. Never was too creative, so I say just what I feel. Don't take life for granted, cause tomorrow ain't promised. But as long as I'm in this race, man, I got to keep running. Now I admit, many times I wanted to throw in the towel, and I'ma survive, and I come too far to turn around. Now I've learned to take the good along on with the bad. Forgetting all my setbacks, I bury the past. Open my eyes, maintaining focus on the prize. Dirty slow me, try to hold me, but still I rise. I will not hide, cause without struggle there's no success. No pain, no gain, so I'm put to the test. Nevertheless, I'm stressed, but yet I pay my dues. If you wanna know how to win, gotta learn how to lose. May not be cool, but before you walk, you crawl. Before you could ever make that first step, you had to fall. See, everything to be done decently in order. Before I owned my first leather jacket, I wore the starters. Small before I'm larger, a son before a father. Be patient and you go places you never even thought of. And down, seem no one cares. Aggravated and drowning in the tears that I will. Contemplating no suicidal thoughts of death. I cried out, Lord, where you at? And why won't you help? He told me that the answer was in that book on the shelf. So I read it and found life through a whole new concept. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I feel no evil, cause he's with me and he's ordering my steps. He'll never put more on me than I'll be able to bear. He'll never leave me alone because he cares. He let me go through the storm, so I'll be prepared. When the elevator's gone, I have strength to climb the stairs. Now I learn to accept the things I cannot change. And I've been granted the courage for what I must rearrange. And I've been given the wisdom to see through the rain. Took so many years for me to learn how to run this race. Go on and erase the guilt that sin leaves behind. Press on toward the mark to receive your prize. In order to see the enemy, you gotta open your eyes. Cause that old devil is wise and he comes to the sky. He could be in your homie that's been acting shady. Or he could be in that lady that's having your baby. Or could be in your spirit, ain't been loving you lately. Though he hates, wants to break me, but cannot take me. Prepare spiritual warfare, you must believe. Or just keep doubting yourself and you'll lose with ease. Be careful of what you say, how you plant your seeds. Whatever you keep sowing, that's what you reap. First step to winning, repenting of sin. Next step is cleaning up the man within. Final step, just keep running until the end. As long as you don't give up, guess what? You win. You know that the fastest one, yeah,
the fastest runner won't win, but he that endures
if I run this race,
until the
end. Let me run this race for you, Jesus. Jesus, oh, yeah. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Standing do.
This halftime show was sponsored by Nash Studios of Greenville, North Carolina. Located in downtown Greenville, North Carolina, Nash Studios is a place where creatives can collaborate and capture their artistic expression. Take your art to the next level at Nash Studios, which offers a variety of services such as audio recording, video and photography services for your music video, podcast, and more. Scan the QR code to begin your artistic journey at Nash Studios today, or call 252-559-0410. That's 252-559-0410. Stillwater Kayaks of New Bern, North Carolina is your premier destination for year-round kayaking for the whole family. Stillwater Kayaks offers a range of kayaking options for new and experienced kayakers. Explore the beauty of our scenic still waters and diverse wildlife. Call 252-772-3563 to reserve your kayaking adventure. That's 252-772-3563.
Good morning, beautiful people. Roy the Rapper here, coming to you with the word of the day. I wanted to speak on the importance of putting God first in everything that you do and prioritizing God. And with that being said, the word of the day, Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Okay? This verse suggests that when you make God's kingdom your primary focus, other needs and desires will be provided for you as well. Okay? The kingdom of God refers to God's reign, rule, and presence in the world. And in the lives of believers, okay? Seeking first. This line focuses on the importance of making God's kingdom and righteousness the most important aspect of one's life, taking precedence over material possessions, worldly ambitions, and other desires, okay? And all these blessings will be added unto you. By prioritizing God, one can expect that their other needs and desires will be met as well, okay? God supplies all our needs. Take it up to God in prayer, whatever you're going through, whether it's good or whatever the good, bad, the ugly, no matter what, take it up to God in prayer. Anything that you're trying to do, anything that you're trying to accomplish, any answers that you need, anything that you're seeking, take it up to God first. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and watch how God move in your life, okay? By consistently seeking God's guidance and will, you can expect to see God move in various areas of your life, such as finances, relationships, and daily decisions, okay? Take it up to God in prayer. Put God first, and trust and believe. Once again, I speak from experience, so I know on a first-hand basis how real this is, okay? Put God first, prioritize God. Take this, stand on it, and believe it. I love you. God loves you more. Roy the Rapper, and I'm out.
Don't miss the concert of the year at the Huron Stage in Durham, North Carolina, Friday, September 5th, with an unforgettable performance by award-winning songwriters Anya Hinkle and Grace Pettis. Show starts at 7 p.m. This outdoor music venue is family and pet friendly, and concertgoers are invited to participate in an old-fashioned potluck. Scan the QR code to reserve your tickets today, which are only $20. The Huron Stage is located at 2329 Huron Street in Durham, North Carolina. Call 919-884-6258 for more information. That's 919-884-6258. Meet the Queens of Comedy, specializing in relatable real-life material that connects with all ages, making our show perfect for families, corporate events, faith-based organizations, and community gatherings. Join us Saturday, September 6th for our Purely Funny Show. Doors open at 7 p.m. and show starts at 7:30. Unwind with some top-notch comedy. Tickets are only $20. Scan the QR code to reserve your seat now. Our Purely Funny Show will be at the Nexus 1214 and is located at 1214 East Lenore Street in Raleigh, North Carolina. For more information and to book the Queens of Comedy for your next event, call 919-307-9429. That's 919-307-9429. The best of the best is coming to Gooch Sports Arena in Wendell, North Carolina, Saturday, September 6th. Join us for a fun-filled day of trail riding and a star-studded Southern Soul concert featuring the incomparable Jeter Jones, with more of your favorite performers, DJs, and fun for the whole family. Kids 12 and under are free, y'all, so don't miss this OG festival of the year. Only at Gooch Sports Arena, located at 6400 Nightdale Eagle Rock Road in Wendell, North Carolina. Scan the QR code to reserve your tickets now. For VIP vendor and trail ride info, contact Miss Tanya. gsatrailride@gmail.com.
Down in the country,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
All
like
right, so go ahead.
No, I like Baker. Yeah, I like Baker. Yeah, we both like Baker. I like Baker. He's a ball player.
Yeah, Baker's definitely a ball player. Now, when you look at let's say the Atlanta Falcons moving on next, since we are talking about Baker, who is going to bake for them in that quarterback position? Is Kirk Cousins, is he done with?
Yeah, Kirk does.
Or do you think Michael Penix is this guy about to emerge this year?
Yeah. He about to emerge. Yeah. They done with Kirk, man. Anybody that suffer an injury at the quarterback position, Atlanta will be the first person they call.
Yeah.
For a trade, So yeah, I think Kirk is done, man. You gotta go ahead and roll with it. You're already so young. And then Kirk didn't look good last year. I mean, his first year off injury, but he couldn't move. He couldn't run the plays that they wanted to run. He can't roll out, none of that.
Yeah.
Couldn't move the pocket. So yeah, and I think Atlanta is in a good position to maybe overtake the Bucks.
Can Atlanta be like how the Washington Commanders were in their division?
Right, with Michael Penix being a quarterback for the whole season, and
You
you
see?
got I can see it. It's just you got Bijan, then you got Tyler Algier at the back. I mean, he's good. You solid in the backfield.
Yeah, Bijan, that Robinson kid
yeah,
he's a stick of dynamite.
yeah. He is. And then can Kyle Pitts finally become like what we thought he was gonna be?
I don't know.
Can he come in? Yeah, they say they hanging out. Him and Penix hanging out. Buddies.
Hey, that's a good sign.
Yeah. So can Cal become what everybody thought he was gonna be? I don't know. What you think?
I think now's the time.
Yeah, right. So
now is the time for him to take that leap.
Yeah, Darnell Mooney hurt a little bit. Got a shoulder injury right now. That'll hurt. He had a real good season last year to start the season until he got injured. And I think Drake London can about to get mentioned with the upper echelons of wide receiver after this year.
London is ready to be. He's ready to be that guy.
Yeah, I think so. And then you got some other Hodge and McLeod. They good pieces.
Let's not forget the offensive line. I mean, Chris Lindstrom this guy is one of the top best in the league.
Yeah, got good line, and then they invested in the defensive side of the ball. They already had the offensive pieces, so they there, man. That's why I say they might go over. That's why I was kind of I still think the Bucks will win the division, but I wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta took the division. Won the division.
AJ Terrell Jr. strong.
Yeah. That's what I said, man. Then they invested on the defense side of the ball, so they can overtake the Bucks. They got the pieces, but Baker can go without a fight.
Yeah, and how about their coach? You like their coach?
Yeah, I like Atlanta coaching.
He's a player's coach.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So Atlanta got the pieces, man. It's just, can they put it all together? They young, so you don't know what to expect. But Michael Penix is an athlete. You don't even really think about how athletic he is.
Extremely.
Yeah. Cat 4.4 speed, 4.5 speed, 4.4 speed. He don't really take off and run like to sit in the pocket, but he is that fast.
What a time for football. I mean, we got so many great young quarterbacks. I mean, it just makes the game so exciting.
Right.
I don't know what to do with myself right now.
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
I can't wait.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But can the Panthers wait? Do they need another year?
Yeah, they need another year. They get in there though. They get in there. I like the
They're
direction.
slowly getting those Panthers won some games that people didn't think they were going to win.
Yeah. Bryce Young looked really good to end the season last year. So, can he
Bryce
continue?
Young, can he get to that next level? He's got some pieces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah. What you think? What you think on Bryce?
I like what I saw towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
The end of the season. I mean, I saw some things with him. He was making some throws and some really good reads. He was following all his progressions. And I think that's the most important thing. Is he able to follow his progressions?
Yeah.
And that you develop that in time unless you got a natural knack for it. So I think that his confidence has gone up a lot.
Yeah. I think so too, man. And then towards the end of the year, he was, escaping the pocket when he had to, getting yards, scrambling. That was off script yards.
Yeah.
When you get off script yards, man, as a quarterback, that changed the dynamic of your offense. So that was good to see. Then they invested a first round pick and a wide receiver.
You got Hubbard running the rock.
Yeah, and got the running back from the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Rico, and the wide receiver room. Like I said, they picked up T-Mac, and then like your boy might get some run this year.
Is Hunter Renfrow going to do something?
Like he might get some run.
Like Hunter Renfrow, he is a creative little guy, man.
So now so the Panthers gonna have Hunter Renfrow and Adam Thielen on the field.
Stop.
I'm just saying, man.
You better stay in that building because people are watching. You ain't gonna be able to go anywhere.
Man. God, man, if this was 2020, they'd be tough. 2025, and your wide receiver core gonna have Renfrow and Adam Thielen.
Stop it.
Transform your home into a sanctuary by exploring brielleandco.com. From candles to room sprays, our collection of home essentials is designed to elevate your living experience. Choose from our unique fragrance blends using high-quality ingredients to effortlessly create a welcoming and beautiful home. Shop now at brielleandco.com. That's brielleandco.com. Nash Hot Chicken is your destination for hot chicken, cold beer, and live music. Entertain your taste buds with all-star favorites on our Nashville-inspired menu. A full bar featuring domestic, local brews, and try a Nash signature cocktail like our Music City Mule. Make Nash Hot Chicken the choice for your next get-together. Ask us about catering your next event. Nash Hot Chicken is open every day and located at 114 East 5th Street in downtown Greenville, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-999-5444. That's 252-999-5444. OfficeWorks Plus of Williamston, North Carolina is your go-to resource for packaging, shipping around the world, printing, and business service needs for Eastern North Carolina. OfficeWorks Plus also provides notary public services, and their store provides office, packaging, and school supplies as well. OfficeWorks Plus is located at 825A East Boulevard in Williamston, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-792-6116. That's 252-792-6116.